Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 9th of May and I have a little bit of an update regarding Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, as there has been a little bit of concern among people once the initial "oh my god yes" excitement wore off, that we'd actually be seeing a spin-off or something like that rather than a direct remake, because the teaser trailer did actually contain statements such as, quote, "explore a new dramatic world," and even Nintendo's press releases do mention a, quote, "spectacular new world." Now obviously this led people to think that possibly these weren't actually just direct remakes like, say, Heart Gold and Soul Silver and all of that, but actually more spin-offs or sequels of the original Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. But Nintendo have actually spoken out to squash these claims by saying, basically, that the president Satoru Iwata explicitly referred to these two games as full remakes. So they're not spin-offs, and they're not sequels, they are full remakes of the originals, but we still have to keep in mind that the Pokemon Company does keep pushing this whole new world and a spectacular new world and a dramatic new world and blah blah blah. Now what this actually means remains to be seen. It could obviously just be PR gubbins, the usual hype train stuff, we've all seen it before, we're all familiar with what I'm talking about, but it could also actually mean something. Now it could just mean that these worlds are completely reimagined in terms of the graphics. Of course, the original games came out on the Game Boy Advance, so obviously the game is going to look and feel quite different if it's using, which we know it is using, the engine that was used for Pokemon X and Y. So obviously that could be what they're referring to, a new world, a new way to explore the same world, and I don't know if they're going to add new content or not. They haven't really said one way or the other. I'm not really sure whether I'd want them to. I mean, I think we'll be seeing some Mega Evolutions come into play. That's most likely that we'll be seeing a few starters and whatever else actually getting Mega Evolutions, because, well, that was one of the biggest new elements of Pokemon X and Y, and if they can find a way to actually add it into the lore without breaking the story, I'm sure they will. But apart from that, we just don't know much about this game, so it's really hard to say. I don't think they're going to change too much though, because, well, they know how much people have been looking forward to this. I mean, how many times have we seen silly rumours on the internet of Hoenn confirmed and all this other stuff, and people hyping themselves up for a game that until now we didn't even know existed. So I think they're more than aware that they could easily step wrong and have a bomb explode in their face, basically. So I don't think they're going to change too much. I don't think we have to worry there. But I still want to know what this means, if it means anything at all. I mean, it's entirely possible that I'm worrying over nothing, that everyone is worrying over nothing, that it's just PR gubbins that we're used to. Hopefully, but it'd be good to get some details regarding this title soon. It is out this year, of course, not till November, granted, but they've got plenty of time to start drip feeding us information. So hopefully it'll start too soon, before too soon rather. I would imagine that a big bulk of information will be coming our way at E3, but of course I don't know for sure, but I'll be surprised if they don't mention it at E3, to be honest with you. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.